Hi everybody, and welcome back to Jazz Pure Tarot Readings and Spiritual Channel. So thank you for watching this video today. And this is the second video of the chakra, what are chakras, okay? So the first video I was talking about what are chakras and what are the functions of them. So today, video number 2, I will be talking about symptoms on how the chakras are blocked and how to unblock them, especially the heart chakra, okay? The heart chakra, right? So I just want to say briefly that the 7 chakras is a spinning wheel, right? An energy, a spinning wheel. So if one of these are blocked, meaning say the heart, so you get hurt, trauma, a toxic friendship, stuff like that, relationships, grief, and things like that. Sometimes it's hard to move on, and so then what happens is that since this is in trauma, I like to say, in trauma, it's hard to have the other chakras flow. You see what I mean? Right. So, and also I like to point out that the chakras are, you can't see them in the physical because they're hidden in your aura. Okay? And then it projects to your physical body. Right? With that being said, today, you know, it took me a minute to put this video together. Why? I ordered my camcorder, came in, didn't work, so that was out of the question. And I'm working on a webcam, so bear with me. I do appreciate the support. Alright, so don't forget to subscribe, share, and like my video. And if you have any comments, you can put them on there. I'll check it as well. Alright, so today we're going to talk about how to unblock your chakras, right? But the main one that we're going to talk about is your heart chakra. And also we're going to talk about how you're going to feed it, how to feed it so that you can feel good inside and out, okay? Because sometimes we feel good in the outside, but in the inside, we could be terrible. You know what I mean? Painful, everything is just, that's why sometimes we are out of balance. Not in balance, we're out of balance, right? Okay, so these things that I'm going to teach you today is to help you along your journey, your spiritual journey, that to make yourself feel good, you know, happy, and just live life, okay, without any blocks. Because through life we do get blocks, and sometimes we don't know how to get out of it, and we don't know what to do. So this is why I'm here to help you. Okay? And you know, this is a journey that I'm taking myself. I eat these things too, and also I'm going to do some videos on preparing food and preparing if you like slushies, if you like smoothies. I'm a big fan of that. So yes, so I have a lot of things for this channel besides me reading your tarot, is to help you along your journey and along your way. Also, there's meditation, there is chakra exercises, and you know, I'm building this channel little by little with your support as well, and I do appreciate it too. Also, you know, you can call me, you can email me with questions that you might have. Also, it's just not the tarot reading that I do, it's also about helping you feel good, like get out of stuck situations, and you know, when it comes to the tarot reading, these are things that help you along the way, to warn you, to tell you, like, this is going to happen. You have to make a choice. If you don't make a choice, guess what? The universe is going to make the choice for you. Whether you like it or whether you don't, it's just the way it works. You know what I mean? And, you know, and I'm doing this myself. So, and I want to include you, and on this journey, on this spiritual journey that I've been on. And, you know, things happen. You got to come up from it. You grieve. You move on. Sometimes it's hard to move on. So you have to take it slow, step by step. All right. With that being said, I don't want to take up too much of me talking, but I want to get to the teaching, because trust me when I tell you this, you're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to feel and look at life very different. And also, even the littlest thing that might seem major and it's like, oh my God, it's just gonna be like, okay, you know what I mean? It's done. Time to move on. You know, because life is about moving on, learning, and don't repeat it, you know. And not only that, learn the signs. The signs are all there, and it's giving it to you. You know, you know, I can't talk about everybody else, but I can talk about myself. It's been a long journey, and from the time that I started till now, yeah, I've been through ups and downs, fell, came up, but you know what? People along the way came, left, but guess what? I learned, and I want to help you to understand that you are a beautiful, loving person, no matter what. We all make mistakes, and we move on, but you can't hold no grudges. You have to completely let go, really let go. In every cell in your body, let it go. Because guess what? When you let it go, not that the door opens, but the door's going to open, is that so many blessings are going to come through that door that your head's going to be spinning like, what? Go, my dog. You know? So, I tell you, you know, and it all starts off by, like, taking care of yourself, healing yourself. Sometimes people go to one relationship, and then, so they could feel good about themselves, go to another relationship when it only was the worst decision that you could ever have made. You know what I mean? Because that's not going to solve it. That's not going to make you feel good. It's not. You have to take time and love yourself, grieve yourself, because we was born by ourselves. And guess what? When things happen, we're going to have to deal with them ourselves, right? Right. So, in that sense, and I'm talking very real, guys. I'm talking very real. There's no script. There's no nothing. This is very real. Coming from the heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, you know, don't hate, right? Just take it and just breathe, meditate. It helps. It helps the inside and out. And like I meditated out of the video, you know, you need some coaching. You need some guidance. You need on this journey. My information is in the description. It's fine. I'm here with open heart, open mind, and I have grown in my spirituality, that the universe has given me gifts that has left me speechless. And I'm very grateful. I am grateful every day, all day. And I love everybody, really. I just, you know, kind of stay in my little circle because you have to. You know what I mean? So now with that being said, let me go ahead and get out the way. And I already have said my prayers, everything. I got some like Palo Santo, you know, burning and everything. And I hope that you are enjoying this video. And if you do, share, like. And also, I hope that you can get things out of this video. And, you know, also, you're eating healthy anyway. You know, it's not all about greens. It's not all about eating like that. But really, like, if I want to say something about the meat. And I'm going to start. The meat, pork is not good. I know sometimes we go around the side and eat pork and then, right. But what I'm saying is that pork clogs, right? Okay. So with that being said, fish, lamb, boneless chicken, goat meat, cow meat, like that. Chicken wings. You still can eat your chicken wings, you still can eat your french fries, but you can bake your french fries, you know, or you can get those, they call, it's like a, I don't want to say a crock pot because it's not a crock pot. It's like a crock pot, but it's not like a crock pot. I have an Instant Pot, so it's one of those modern ones, and they're called air fry, which I'm thinking about getting it. When I do it, guys, you're gonna see. It's air frying, and you probably know what I'm talking about. So you put your fries in there, you put your chicken in there, and you, instead of using oil, it just air fry it. So yeah, so you know, because I don't eat fried foods and oil and stuff that way, right? I used to eat all that, but I stopped, you know, because now I feel better. I feel grounded. I feel energized. When I eat, I feel good. I don't feel like, oh, like you feel down, like, oh, heavy. I don't feel heavy at all. I feel very energized. I feel good. And I'm learning on how to do my own thing, my own foods and everything. So, and also I want to use this guy, Ralph, his channel. And when I started this, I came upon his channel and I've started listening to him. I still listen to him. It's been a while, but I still listen to him, and he's very, very, he got a lot of followers, and he is my, like, how you say, you're like, you have not even your idol, like somebody that he knows what he's talking about. He's living this life for a long time. And me, a couple of years ago, I've started, found, and been with it ever since, and would not trade anything for it for the world. Because my journey in this world is to help people stay happy with myself and with everything I do, and have an open heart and mind and spirit. Because guess what, guys? We only live, like they say, we live once. No, we don't. We live many, many times. We just can't forget the past life that we lived. But out of this body, we're just a beam of light. That's it. This body is just a cover. You know what I mean? So yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out the way so that we can start on how to start healing your heart chakra, how to open and unblock your heart chakras. Also, let me give you symptoms of a heart blocked chakra, right? If your heart chakra is blocked, you might be feeling restlessness, difficulty trusting others, impatient, or you feel irritable, lack of empathy, like feeling love for others, feeling like you normally would, right? And some of the physical symptoms of a heart chakra is it can include your thought, you might have your blood pressure might increase, or and your immune system might decrease and start going out of whack, right? And these are the things that if you're going through, that you want to unblock it. And I'm gonna show you. All you gotta do is this, and it's not expensive. It's really not. You know what I mean? And also, you know, when your chakra is open, be able to feel empathy for others. You be able to be open to trusting, loving others too, and you're self reflective. You're back. You're like, you know what I'm saying? You feel peaceful in your inner self and out of yourself. You don't feel like something's troubling you. You don't feel none of that. You feel, you wake up, you do things in peace. Okay? So if you came out of chaos or a toxic relationship or toxic friends and or family and stuff like that, I here to help you. So let's go. So I'm gonna get out the way and bring on the food. Bring on the food so that we can start living, right? And unblock those unhealthy, toxic relationships and keep moving forward, right? That's right. All right. So, and you know what, guys? After this, I'm gonna be making some dinner. Oh, I tell you, I'm trying here. Okay. So you know, let me put this here. Let's see. All right. Work with me because I'm trying here. So I want to tell you a few things about, before I get into the food and stuff that way, about how the 7 energy centers. Oh God, let me see. Okay, I want you to see. I know you probably won't see all of them, but when I point up here, you know that's the crown. This is your third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root chakra, okay? Now, with that being said, so basically, guys, opening chakras can become a second nature, right? After you learn simple exercises of healing. Once again, you'll be best off knowing techniques for each chakra, but for now, we'll stick to looking at what you can do to influence the heart. By going through these self-exercises, you can boost your self-knowledge, replenish your emotional resources, and open heart chakra allows you to better understand and meet your needs. Okay? And not only that, you'll be also to give love to others. You may also find that intense emotions gradually become less frightening to you. You can develop new ways of accepting and moving past your emotions without having to repress them. You know? And as a bonus, you know, your heart chakra is actually useful for all forms of chakra healing. Spiritually, you know, they working together. It's easier to create harmony in your whole body. Okay? So, guys, you know, and, you know, I want to say that chakra is a Sanskrit, right? Now, the word Sanskrit, which literally translates into a spinning wheel, right? And there are, according to the ancient yogic traditions, I'm sorry. So there are 7 major chakras that I've been talking about all this time. Most people think, like I said, they reside in your physical body. No, they reside in your aura. So if you take a closer look, right, at this, this picture that I have here, you can see the white that reflects off the skin, right? That is the aura. So this is why this is internal. And when, say, this is hurt, you are like projecting out. See this? Projecting. You're projecting out this hurt. You're projecting it out. And that's why, you know, you know, how you, when it projects out, it's not as it would be if it would be open, right? Those toxic energies, those hurtful energies, right? Okay. Just as if you will get hurt in your root, right? And you fell off financially, like, and now you don't feel that you're grounded because you're grounded to the earth. You don't feel that. You know what I mean? So you have to get grounded, and this is why you have to meditate in order to keep all this intact. And it's not just your outside, it's your inside too. Just as your outside, you got to worry about your appearance. You got to worry about this. You got to worry about that. Just as well as the inside as too. Okay. So with that being said, now, and I want to say that so the aura, talking about the aura, penetrating the physical body depending on how strong or weak the energy of each center is, right? And so we can notice a change in our physical, emotional, and spiritual being, right? Well-being. Now, also the chakra sense energy from the core of the body, and they assimilate energy from the outside that enters the core, right? In this way, a chakra is organized, is an organization center for the reception, assimilation, and transmission of life energy, right? And what we generate determines what we receive. And if we work on our chakras and clean up outdated, dysfunctional, or negative programming, we can attract higher vibrational people, situations, and physical health, where everything in our lives flow well. What we generate determines what we receive. So if you're sitting in front of the TV all day, that's what you're generating, that's what you're going to receive. If you're playing a game all day, that's what you generate, so that's what you receive. You see what I'm saying? That's how it goes. And least but not last, each of these chakras, right? Each of these chakras, each of them, they resonate with a certain color, sound, vibration, and odor corresponds. Each has a specific crystal, herb, oils that resonate with each of it to aid healing and balancing, right? And the chakras can also be like through jewelry, like through a necklace, when you hold a necklace in your hand and on top of another. Okay, so when you hold a necklace in your hand, right, and you pull the two ends apart vertically, the jewel will line up, right? So one would be one on top of the other. When you align your chakras vertically from base to crown, right? The flow of the universe energy moves through the body in the most efficient, direct way possible. See this? Like that. It's the wheel. Right. So when you think about chakras, you think about the wheel of energy, right? And you know, our chakras are perfectly aligned with the universe flow of energy. So every aspect of our life becomes very peaceful, joyful, and we reclaim perfect health, and our love and passion for life is all renewed. Okay, so I hope that you're getting something out of this. Let's begin. Now, I'm going to ask you questions, and you might want to keep like a chakra book, right? I have a chakra book as well, and I ordered this through Amazon. So you wanna, and it's like a journal. You don't have to. You can actually do it yourself. Oh, sorry, you can actually do it yourself, right? And I want to show. I'm kind of excited when I show my stuff out, you know. So basically, you know, you don't have to. You can get. Okay, here we go. So you can get a book at the store, like Walgreens, stuff like that. Get one of these books, right? They cost like $5, $8 like that, and they have. So then you can start your chakra healing, right? And then you can decorate the way you want, stuff like that, book cover, whatever you want, right? Or you can go to Amazon, like I did, and you can do it yourself. Actually, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I got it because it has, see the 7 chakras, and it's leather. You know, it's leather's protected. So this is why I got it, and not only that is because you can do this yourself as well. Get like marbles and get them different. You know, here they have orange, I guess, so they like, you know, it's not almost the same color. No, and so this is the blue, the crown, the third eye. You have the communication chakra, and you have your heart chakra. It's green, right? And then you have your solar plexus, then you got your sacral chakra, then you got your root chakra. And not only that, guys, like, you know, it's cute. It has a little thing here. And as you can see, I didn't start anything yet. And it comes blank. You know, it comes blank. I'll leave where I got it from at Amazon if you want to get one as well. And then you can start, you know, doing your thing. You can start doing heart chakra, what do you say? You can do opening your heart chakra, and then you can foods to eat. You can write them down, you know, and then you can write each color, and then stuff like that. Like, you know, just organize it. And but you want to start with your heart. That's what you want to start. You want to start with your solar plexus. That's fine. You want to start with whatever. That's cool. The reason why I'm starting with the heart is because since I've been doing the readings online, offline, there's been a lot of trauma, grief, loss, toxic. So this is why one of the reasons too I wanted to reach out and teach you. You know, you can do it at home too. Just get a blender. Get a blender, Instant Pot or crock pot like that. And I just, you know, recently I love, because, you know, all those pots and all that, I'm just like, but yeah. And also, okay, so let's just move on. So yeah, I wanted to show you this. So with that being said, and then, you know, the so we're gonna go real quick over what each is responsible for, right? If you want to get something to drink, that's fine, you can. So we're going to talk about what the root chakra was responsible for. The root chakra, the red, it represents our foundation and feeling of being grounded, right? And like I said, this is why I wanted you to do your journals. And right now, if you don't have no journal, you can put a paper. And then, so the root chakra is located the base of the spine in the tailbone area, okay, in your back. And these emotional issues is your survival issues, such as financial independence, your money, your food, birth issues, security versus insecurity, organs and body parts, your legs, your feet, your bones, your immune system, and your adrenals. I don't know if I said that right. And the crystals that you can get is like bloodstones, garnet. I don't have the bloodstone of garnet, but I do have the I just use it all the time. Tiger's eye. Where's the tiger's eye? Well, they look like this too. This is tiger's eye. Also, there's a video with Lady Lutero, and I forgot her name. Oh, it's 333. And also, I'm gonna put the link down there too, because I think she sells gems and stones as well. So yes, so this is your tiger's eye, and this protects your root, right? So you could get how would I say, like a ring or a ankle with the tiger's eyes. You can get on Etsy as well too. So yeah, with that being said, and the color is red, as you can see. The element is earth, right? Because you're independent, your security and stuff that way. And also hematite is another crystal. The oils you can use is cedar wood. You can burn them, or the incense, cypress, grounding, valor as well. And also, I want to point out that when your root chakra is closed, you struggle with weight and body issues, and you frequently struggle with debt and lack of money, right? And you carry an underlying sense of not being worth it and not belonging, and you feel unsafe, or you feel unsure of your life path. And not only that, you frequently suffer from lower back pain, right? I suffer from lower back pain a little bit, and I'm like, wow, I think, I am learning as I'm going with you guys as well. So if you want to put that in your journal, that'd be great. Now, an open, and that's closed. Now, an open chakra, root chakra, you are content with your body. You are confident with money, managing it well, and you always having enough for what you need and want, and you feel like you belong and have a strong connection with your family and friends, and as a result, you feel wanted and loved, right? And you feel safe and sure about your life path, being that if it's closed, you're sure, right? Okay, so moving on. So these are the questions that I have for you from the root chakra. Oh, mishaps of this. So these are the questions that I have for you. The questions that I have for you are, on a scale 1 to 10, where do you rate your chakra? From 1 to 10, right? Number 2, where do you feel open in your root chakra? And third but not least, where do you feel blocked in your root chakra? And also you could put it in the comments, because I will reply too, okay? This will help me to help you and, develop a spiritual coach guidance. And yeah, that, okay? And also, guys, no, it's not charging all the time. Now, with that being said, get out of the way. So, activities for the root chakra, and you might want to jot this down: wearing red clothes, walking barefoot, or stamping on your feet. Or also, if you don't have, you can't walk bare ground. You can walk bare ground in your house. No, come over here. You can walk bare ground on your house, or you can jog. You can do gardening. I did gardening today. If you don't have a garden, you can always plant your garden. Cash management. eating red foods, knowing how to manage your money, eating red foods like apples and beets, protein, raw vegetables. We're going to get to that as well. And playing with children, or even if it's your dog, you know what I mean? Because dogs are like 2-year-olds too. And sleeping and the bridge pose. If you don't know what's that, I'll tell you. You can look it up online as well. Now, you can say, I am divine being of light. I am safe, protected, and secure. Is a daily affirmation that you might want to say for the root chakra. I am divine. I am a divine being of light. I am safe, protected, and secure. And this is for the root chakra. Okay? So now, with that being said, we're going to go up to the sacral chakra, which is orange. Is our connection and ability to accept others and new experiences that we accept, our creativity and our creation center. This is where we get that from here, okay? Now, a close, so the location is in the lower abdomen below your belly button, about 2 inches below the navel and 2 inches in, okay? And deals with emotional issues, sense of abundance, well-being, pleasure, sexuality, creativity. The color's orange and the element is water. And also there's always a animal attached to us. And the animal that is with the sacral, it's the jaguar. And it is in the organ and body parts, the reproductive system, the ovaries and the testes, the hips, the bladder, the lower abdomen, and the crystals for these are carnelian, orange cellulite, or sunstone. And I do have an orange cellulite that I could, let's see. And I'm looking at them as I go along. And basically they would be like, have some kind of orange aura to it. Okay, here we go. So, and then they have mixed ones as well. So the one that I have, as you can see, if you look closely, let me see. If you look closely, you can see like the orange kind of like, it's kind of light, but you can see the orange in it. And it's kind of clear as well. And I don't have, I could look online and put it on there as well, but you can look it up on Google, okay? Now, moving on, and the oils you can use and burn the incense as well, and oils too, is jasmine, rose, grapefruit. It's also one called Inner Child, if you ever come up on it. And like I say, these things you can look it up on Etsy as well. So, my questions to you for your sacral chakra from 1 to 10, right? From 1 to 10, where do you rate your sacral chakra? And where do you feel open in your sacral chakra? You know, you can write them down. And where do you feel blocked in your sacral chakra as well? All right. So activities for the sacral chakra. So activities that you can do for the sacral chakra is taking long, warm baths. I do it all the time. 2 or 3 times a day, matter of fact. And wearing orange clothing. Swinging, you can go to the playground, swinging in the swings, right? Working or create projects in your home, or swimming, receiving a massage, tantric love making. You know what I mean? So pelvic thrust. This is again exercises. And if you don't know what's pelvic thrust, you can look it up online. I just don't want to get all into it like that. Okay, so the pose for this could be the cobra pose. So you can go online and put chakra cobra pose, and it shows you, and that's the pose that you do. Okay, And you might want to put this on your journal because these are the things that you could do every day, and this can become all secondary. It might seem like it might seem like it's a lot, but it's secondary. Okay? Now, eating orange foods like oranges and tangerine, fats, nuts, fish, things like that. I eat a lot of orange. I eat a lot of fishes as well. And like the apples, I don't like them that much. So what I do, I put them in my smoothies. So I'm still taking it. And your daily affirmation for the sacral is, I am radiant, beautiful, and strong, and enjoy a healthy and passionate life. I am in touch with my feelings. I am a creative being. Okay? So I'm going to say it again. I am radiant, beautiful, and strong, and enjoy a healthy and passionate life. I am in touch with my feelings. I am a creative being. Okay. Now, with that being said, we're going to go to the solar plexus chakra. And this chakra is our ability to be confident and in control of our lives. So you can see that once this gets hurt, all these, they just fall down. Because really, this is the one that keeps it all flowing, guys. Okay? Now, let me get something to drink. I like to get my Salto Palo R2. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a drink. Because I know I needed it. And if there's some things that you cannot get, let me know. And I'll help you to try to get them. Okay? So the solar plexus is located in the upper abdomen, in the stomach area above the navel. The color is yellow, the element is fire, and the animal to this is the hummingbird, right? And in the organs and the body part is your liver, your pancreas, your gallbladder, your lower back. Now, the crystals is citrine, that's the orange one I show you about, the yellow topaz, or the honey cellulite, or the golden moonstone. And you know what? I might have them somewhere. Let's see. The yellow topaz. Let's see. So this one is probably called like the word color. Okay, so this one is kind of like, it kind of has little hints of yellow. See, it's white, but it has little hints of yellow. So as you can see the solar plexus right there. You see the solar plexus? Boom, it fits right there. So yes, so crystals and stuff like that is also to the seven chakras as well. So you know it's real. And the oils to use could be lemon, ginger, peppermint, lemon, ginger, peppermint, transformation oil, purification oil. And when your solar plexus is closed, you feel like a victim in the world, and you often feel powerless to other people and circumstances. You give your power away to others, which you feel is necessary to keep peace in relationships, right? And you feel the need to control everything or let others control you, right? And you suffer from stomach pains and anxiety. Now, if it's blocked, and if this sounds kind of familiar, then you know what's going on. And if all these are blocked, all of them, you got some work to do. Moving on down. If it's open, you have a strong sense of power and how to use it in healthy ways, right? And you feel worthy and you are comfortable setting boundaries with others. You admire others with power and influence and choose to like emulate the people who are using their personal power to make a difference in the world. You are balanced in allowing things that you have no control over with taking action on things that you have control over. Okay? So just remember these things, guys. These is real. And also, again, I will ask you, where do you rate your solar plexus from 1 to 10? Where do you feel open in your solar plexus? And where do you feel blocked in your sacral chakra? Now, activities for the solar plexus is yelling out loud in a safe place, releasing anger. I do that all the time. In my house, you know, but in other places, of course not. But you can be yourself, you know, and releasing anger. That's a good way. Yelling, singing, you know, just that. Let it out instead of letting it in there. Wearing yellow clothing, rock climbing, changing your routine, going for a hike, ripping up boxes, building a fire, laughing in a circle, a bow pose. You can look it up online. Breathe a fire, like a breath of fire. Eating yellow foods such as corn, whole grains, fiber for your soul. For your sacral solar plexus, right? And you want to say, yeah, your positive affirmation is, you want to say, I rule from a place of authentic power and control. I am worthy. I set boundaries with ease as I can act of self-care and self-respect. So I'll say it again. I rule from a place of authentic power and control. I am worthy. I set boundaries with ease as I act on self-care and self-respect. All right? Now, the one that I've been talking about all along, the ability to love. The heart chakra, my favorite. Location, center of the chest. Emotional issues, love, joy, inner peace, your compassion, forgiveness. And the color, of course, is green. The element is air. Animal is the eagle, believe it or not. Organs and body parts is the heart, the lungs, breast, upper, back, and the thymus. Right? The thymus, right here, the thymus. And the crystals is rose quartz, malachite, green, aventurine, and rhodorosite, right? The rose quartz is, of course, like a rose, is pink, and it's like, yeah, and the malachite, which is our green, and the green aventurine, right? And the oils you can use is rose, jasmine, lavender, marjoram, and believe or joy. Either or will work. Now, let me tell you about the heart chakra when it's closed. When the heart chakra is closed, you are afraid of commitment because you have been hurt by others many times in relationships, and now you have to feel like you have to guard yourself from being hurt again. You don't have a high sense of self-love, self-compassion, or self-forgiveness. It is difficult for you to give love, compassion, and forgiving others, right? And it is difficult to receive love, compassion, and forgiveness from others. And you hold grudges in your heart, right? That's why I said you can't hold grudges in your heart. Now, an open heart, an open chakra. You're comfortable in your relationships. You give and receive love easy and from yourself and others. You feel a heartfelt sense of gratitude for how you wonderful, like how your life is, how wonderful your life is. You appreciate others and feel compassion for yourself and others without feeling sorry for anyone. That's how you know that your heart chakra um is open. Now, here are the questions that I have been asking you since the video started. On the scale from 1 to 10, how do you rate your chakra? Where do you feel open in your chakra? Where do you feel blocked in your chakra? Activities for your chakra, heart chakra. Deep breath, meditation. Like you alternate from your nose to your mouth. That's how you're breathing. You inhale with your mouth and you exhale with your nose. You know what I mean? Receiving a hand massage, even if you give it to yourself. Writing yourself a love letter. Writing thank you notes weekly. Love, love, love. Simply open up your heart to others. Eating green color foods like vegetables and spinach. Making or eating meals made with love. You know, make cobra pose. Okay, and you can look it up on the internet as well. So these are the things that you will want to and then you look back, you know, as we're going through this journey. And if you're here taking notes, then thank you. I appreciate the company. And the positive affirmation that you would say for your heart chakra is, I give and receive love, forgiveness and compassion to myself and others of effortlessly and unconditionally. My heart is filled with joy and gratitude. Okay? Now, we're going to the throat chakra, which is our ability to communicate, okay? It's our ability to communicate. Now, the throat chakra is emotional issues of communication, self-expression, of feelings, finding your true voice and speaking your truth, right? Color is blue. Element is sound. The animal, there is no animal towards the throat chakra. And the body parts and organ is your throat, your thyroid, your vocal cords, your jaw, and your mouth, neck. Also, you can do a meditation of of your throat chakra. And also, I don't know if you have heard this, because this has associated with opening your third eye, since it's so close, right? Your third eye. So it's like a hump, like like that. So you know your insides are just open, right? Okay, so you can sing in the shower, stuff like that. All right. So with that being said, the crystals are sodalite, lapis, lazuli, blue lace, agitate, blue cellucite. And the oils is frankincense, lavender, peppermint, as you see, like with the oh my God, sacral, and and valor, and this oil belief and thieves as well. And when your throat chakra is closed, you are afraid to speak up and say what you want or feel. You go along with others so you don't upset anybody. You get sore throats often and feel like your throat is blocked, right? So when there's your throat chakra is open, you are comfortable speaking your truth. You experience others listening to you. You feel that you are heard and honored for the truth, right? Now, moving on, as I said, with all the chakras, on a scale from 1 to 10, where do you rate your throat chakra? Where do you feel open in your throat chakra? And where do you feel blocked in your throat chakra? So activities for the throat chakra, saying 7 times. You see, that's what I was talking about. 7 times. Let's try it. Like that. 7 times. So we're gonna go with 1. 2. Right? 3. Right? Now 4. Right? You can do it longer too, you know. Then 5. Yeah, the longer you practice, the thing you keep going on. And 6, third eye. Right? And then number 7, whew. And there's a technique for that too, because you just don't say there's a breathing technique when you do this. There's one that you can take a breath, but to take a complete breath, you can look it up on YouTube, and also I'll be putting it down on the link. So when you take a full breath, you take your full breath plus an extra breath, and that's a lot of breaths, believe me. And before you know it, you can swim longer underneath the water, you can sing longer, you can, and also these singers, they do these singing techniques too. So yeah, and I'm hoping that you're learning something today, right? And reading out loud and being read to. I read out loud, and I read to my dog. Also, speaking stream of consciousness through thoughts into a voice recorder, and singing and chanting, shoulder stand, eating fruits, drinking juices and teas. All right, these are the things for the throat chakra. And your positive affirmation for the throat chakra would be, my thoughts are positive, and I always express myself truthfully and clearly. My voice is heard. Have you heard? And we're going to go to the third eye chakra, purple, third eye chakra. This is our ability to focus on and see the big picture, right? The third chakra. And the location is the forehead, between the eyes, also called the brow chakra. Emotional issues, intuition, your imagination, the wisdom, ability to think and make decisions. The color is indigo. Element is light, and there's no animals to this chakra. And the organ and body part is the eyes, the ear, the sinuses, the lower brain, the pineal gland. And the crystals is amethyst, sugilite, lepidolite, and fluorite, right? And amethyst is one of the, here goes the tiger. Amethyst is one of the, how would I say, one of the most common that people have and people uses, and in that way as well. So this is the tiger eye that I was looking for earlier. This is the tiger's eye, and the amethyst. And when I can't find them now. When I see them, they're everywhere around. So yeah, when you keep crystals all around your house and stuff that way, it's great, right? So now, when your third eye chakra is closed, right? You feel disconnected from your intuition or don't feel like you have any, okay? I had an experience with this, guys. I really did. And I couldn't feel nothing. There was something wrong. It was like terribly wrong. And all it was because it was a heart chakra that was blocked, that I couldn't see. And also you feel lost when it comes to your spiritual purpose and path in life. Yeah, I was out of balance. Everything was done, guys. You get headaches and feel tension in your eyebrow, area often, you know. And if your third eye chakra is open, your intuition is constant, guide, and trusting. You have a strong sense of your own inner truth and listen to and follow it as it guides you throughout your life path. And you act on confidence based on your intuition. So you see how important these chakras balancing are. They're very important. Very important for them to function as well. And also, you know, the chakra is as a kind of bridge between thought, emotion, and spiritual, and it's sometimes the most important one of all. It's just, you know, and it's a heart chakra. It's positioned that, you know, and like I have said many times, you can say these things, these affirmations. I choose joy, compassion, and love. I love myself unconditionally and offer the same love to others. My heart is free from all the wounds of the past. I know my own emotions and I accept whatever form they may take. I forgive others and I forgive myself. Every day I fulfill my heart's desire. I'm open to love and receive more of it. Every day I give it love freely and it brings me joy. My heart chakra is open and I am well. I create supportive loving relationships that are good for me. So you see what I mean? Every chakra has their importance, you know? And if you want to learn how to keep your chakra balanced, you know, it may be wise to have a daily meditation practice, simple like a mindfulness exercise, and like deep breathing and body scanning, or promote your alignment in the chakras, like make sure they're all aligned. And there are also specific like heart chakra meditation techniques you can use when you sense a blockage developing. And also here's the best chakra meditation technique for you guys, for the guys that are starting out. You know, find a comfortable, relaxing place where you won't be disturbed. Sit and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth for a few minutes. Feel your body relaxing doing this, right? And as you do this, imagine that you're drawing green energy up through your body, towards your heart, starting at the base of the spine, moving forward, upwards. Then picture that the energy is really solid and into a bright ball of green energy, and big and bright, right? And focus on turning into feelings of love for yourself and others, letting the green energy radiate through your whole body, right? And then emerge from the meditation after 3 to 5 minutes. And then, you know, yoga is good for this, also healing chakras. And 10 minutes of yoga to start and end your day promotes good openness and alignment. And also I do yoga as well, so I'll be putting in the link, that one that I use too. And she's very good. At first it's going to be so hard to do, but then once you do it, you're going to be feeling flexible. You're going to be feeling good about yourself. Okay? Now, bear with me 1 second. Let it drink. Okay, guys. Alright. So, we're done with everything, so we're going to go ahead and introduce the foods that I have today here. And the spices and everything, okay? Now, alright. So, I'm not going to remember all this, so I did write some stuff down. Okay. So, to start out with the root chakra on what you're going to eat. Right? Okay, so the root chakra, we feed it with ground stuff, right? And when I say ground stuff, bear with me 1 second. Let's just put it here. It's carrots and potatoes. So your root, okay. So your root chakra, you want to feed it with carrots, right? With carrots. You want to feed it with carrots, potatoes. That could be, see it's red, I do red potatoes because it's a root chakra. So you do these potatoes, carrots, right? So you got, then parsnip or radishes. I got these radishes on sale, so that's kind of high. $1.99. And if you can actually shred them in your food or cut them up in your food, okay? Because I don't eat the raw radish. I started eating radishes, and when I put them in my food, it just gives it a good taste for this, okay? So I got it at a good price, right? Now, not only that, eggs, meats, beans, tofu if you're a vegetarian product. If you're a vegetarian, you can eat tofu, soy products, peanut butter, spices, chives, paprika, and pepper. And I do have those things here. I have the paprika. So you see it's red. Paprika and I got let me see. Chive, paprika, and pepper. Okay, so I have pepper in the cabinet, but I don't have pepper here. So yeah, and I eat this stuff as well too. Okay. Now, with that being said, this is the things that you're going to feed the root chakra, right? And also you want to do like sweet potatoes, right? Because it's grounded. You want to do sweet potatoes. Okay. Okay. And then, now, and not least, we're going to do some people call it the swastika. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but the sacral chakra, which it comes from over here. The orange, the sacral, which you could see like mangoes, melons. You can do, here we go. Okay, here we go. So you can do, okay, here we go. So here you can do, I'm sure I'll find them. This honey, this. So this is you can do for the sacral. What else? Okay, so you can get, like I said, sweet fruits like melon, mango, strawberry, passion fruit, oranges, coconut, honey, nuts, spices, cinnamon, vanilla, sesame seed, help to nourish the chakra. So here I got two kinds of coconuts water. So I got the coconut water that they sell with no pop. I get it with no pop. Sometimes you get it with pop. I get it with pop when I'm doing my smoothies. When I get it with no pop, when I'm just drinking and like that. Okay. And also you don't want to forget water as well. And also I got this this new coconut stuff, right? And you're supposed to open it from the top, and then the coconut water comes out, right? So I got that. And you want to get like cinnamon, like ground cinnamon, right? Pure honey. And it's good, pure honey. Yeah, it costs a lot, but then you want to get strawberries. You want to get strawberries as well. Okay. So this is the heart chakra and the sacral. We already had covered with all this. Now moving on, we're going to feed the solar plexus. The solar plexus. Solar plexus, which is yellow. Now you feed it with rice, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, daily milk products like milk, cheese, yogurt. I do have that, but it's in the refrigerator. Ginger, mint, chamomile, turmeric. You put in your spice and your food, stuff like that, and they sell for your spices as well. Cumin, fennel to spice up the chakra. Also, I have ginger too. I buy like this and then I just peel the. I peel them and then just put them in. You can do a tea like that. You can put in your food as well, or you could buy the ground ginger that they have as well. Okay, and that is to spice up the chakra. Now we're going to see what we can feed the heart chakra, right? So like collard greens, leafy vegetables like kale, dandelion. We got spinach. We got broccoli. We got spinach. Right? You could spice it up with basil, thyme, cilantro as well. Okay. Put all these back. That's I got it. Right? And so we got these out the way. Now we're going to go ahead and do the throat chakra. And the sky blue, the willpower and responsibility, not being able to express oneself can manifest into cold and sore throats. And learn to always speak the truth. Feed it with liquids like water, fruit juices, herbal tea to keep that throat chakra in mint condition. Also, I wanted to bring something into light. Like, you can eat these liquid, they're ginger cuts, they're candy, they're ginger candy. Yeah, I get it like that. They're called ginger cuts. Right? And not only that, I have this, you can do this lemon and water thing. Lemon and water. Or just plain water. And you want to get this like noni juice. You know? It's very good, positive, very good. It's not concentrated or anything. It replenishes your thirst, and it's sourced and it's from the noni fruits with no sugar added, and is naturally sweet, and it's good. Also, you can go online to or if you can't get them, you can go to www.mypocas.com and get them, because this is good juice too. And like I look at it's 90% calories, and it's, you know, so this is great. And you could drink it cold as well. Also, I got this the Pyrrhix is an energy drink, you know, and it's like pure sparkling type of drink like that you can drink it too, and it has anything in it too. Okay, and now that, okay, so now we're going to the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra, right? And you want to feed it with like dark foods like blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, blackberries to help the chakra center. Also, you can do a little wine. You can do a little wine. You know, this is red wine. I usually drink with my food. Yeah. And the white wine is for, so if you're eating fish, you could drink white wine. And if you're eating like meat, you can do the red wine. Okay. And not only that, the spices you can use poppy seeds, or it's good for the chakra, right? And so the crown chakra, you feed it with incense and smudged herbs like sage, copal, myrrh, frankincense, and Jupiter fasting, and detoxifying stuff like, you can use this for the immune system, stuff like that. Okay, when they say detoxify, you can go to any nutrition store and get like this. Like I use this organic morning detoxify, and it detoxify it tastes bitter, but it's fine, and it's for your whole immune system, as you can see, right? And also you can get like an immunity boost tea that you can drink. You know, and you can do these things yourself as well. Like you can get the ginger, the cinnamon cloves, and the cinnamon sticks and put them in there as well. So you can do it yourself with no sugar or whatever it is you would like. And then also you could do everyday stress. You can get all these at the store as well, you know. Airborne, you know, reduce help everyday stress naturally, you know, just, and it's like keep your immune system support, gives you vitamin C as well. So you see guys, I keep up with myself and I keep up with things that I'm supposed to, and you know, I feel so much way better than what I've had in the past. And also, you know, if you do use oil, I really can recommend olive oil. Always this, I always buy this one every once a month, and this lasts me for like, I don't use it that much, but it lasts me a long time. So, and this is one of the best pure oil that you can use. Okay. And also, I want to point this out. Say you're going to eat like any like spaghettis or stuff like that, whatever, noodles, or it depends, you know, you always want to eat the thinnest one. Like, I like to do Chinese food. Chinese food, but I do my own Chinese food, you know, and I get these noodles. And I got it for $1.49, that was great. No, it says no eggs, no MSGs. You know, you want to eat healthy. The calories is 60, look at that, with zero, all zeros. See that? All zeros. And then when you add these ingredients, it just tastes good, real good. And also, I want to point this out, like, you don't have to go to the store and get like a pepper, this and that. You can get one of every color. But I get the pack ones. You see, the pack ones give you every color. You might want to get the green one, but see how I got the red one, the orange ones. The red, orange, and yellow ones I got. Red, orange, and yellow. And the only ones I got to get is the green ones, right? So get like 2 or 3 of the green ones. That's not bad for $5. And the ones is like a sweet source vitamin C. So see, and they're sweet too. That means they're signature. Yeah. And they are online. They are online. So it's franksfarm.com if you want to get them. franksfarm.com. And they're only like 25 calories. 25, you know, and everything else is zero. So you're really, you know, making out. Also, I got some like chili powder too, and thyme sticks too. I got lemon and lime water. You can put it in your food and stuff that way, like that, in your slushies or in your smoothies as well. Yeah. Also, let's see. Okay, and also if you want like use this garlic and pepper as well, you can use it. There's nothing wrong with it. And I look at this one is 0 calories. So you know, you're making out, you're reducing weight too. Also, I want to point this out because I know this is a new salt that came out, and I don't know if people have heard of it, but I have used it all the time now. I don't use the regular one. I use the Himalayan sea salt or pink salts, And why? Because, guys, look, zero. Zero. And okay, so the sodium is 26%. That's it. Use a little bit and there nothing else, you're good. It's not. So yeah, so it's called this. It's the pink salt. And so guys, oh man, I really appreciate you guys for tuning in and bearing with me on how I had to do this video and maneuver around. And I know that it's going to get better. Yeah, I gotta wait till Monday, but I figure I'm not gonna let a camcorder not let me do this video. And I've slept on this video, I planned for this video, and also the other videos too about teaching and healing people. And it makes me feel great, happy that I'm able to help someone in a situation in all that I do. Okay, so I do this because I want to do it. I do this because it's a passion that I have, and as much as if I can reach one person out of 10,000 persons and they're able to see what I see and understand my message, then that's good for me, because at least I'm healing somebody in the world that need it. Sometimes, guys, we are alone in the world and we don't have the support that we would want to have, right? And I'm here to tell you that I am here to support you, to heal, to walk in a spiritual path, which, you know, let me tell you something. Walking in a spiritual path is not a religion, okay? Walking in the spiritual path is learning and moving on and just being open and free, because we are a light of being, and that's it. We are here in this earth to learn the lessons and go through situations, to mature and become wiser and know things, and to do the best that we can for ourselves, for others in this world, so that when we pass on, we know that we did good or the best that we could in this earth. And throughout our rewards and our and the rewards from the universe, it's blessings, things that we see in that things that happens in coincidence are blessings. You know, that's how they make it seem like they are coincidence, but they're real blessings. And as long as we are able to see our blessings, we don't have nothing to worry about, because we know that the Lord, God, the angels, the universe, they're all there as long as you do your part. Because they can't do their part without us. We can't do our part without them. So everybody needs each other, and we are learning from each other. There's no competition of nothing. We're all in this together. Okay, so I thank you for watching. Don't forget to tap the bell, subscribe, and share. Also, I want to mention that when you subscribe, you have to tap the bell that says all with the little notification. I thank you so much. And also, I will be doing another video. You tell me, I'm going to wait for your response and stuff like that. And then you tell me, what do you want to, you know, what are your, like, what you want to learn, what kind of videos you want me to do and stuff that way. But I'm still, oh yeah, I'm thinking about doing an exercise video. There's a lot of things I'm going to do here. So look out for the meditation video. Look out for, I'm going to do the video of the chakras and stuff like that, so that we can start doing exercises and things like that. But I already gave you some stuff to think about and for you to work on. And I would love to hear from you guys. Tell me what you're working on. Tell me, you know, what are you doing and stuff that way. And we can keep a good communication spiritually, and me as your coach on this journey that we're taking together. Thank you. You have a good day.